All right, everybody. Could this be the end for the Falcons? It may very well be. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to keep going. We shall see. We still don't have 100% word on when the scouting update patch comes out. But I think I still would like a slight break from Madden before it does, unless this Falcons team keeps being as fun as it is. We, of course, made some changes, as we always do. Allow me to... Ooh, excuse
doing this again?
Says Ender, gifts a lovely stuff. You love to see it. Allow me to show you the trades that we made. We sent safety Lance Hewitt, along with a 6th and 7th round pick to the Bills for a second. Hit former safety. We moved him over to corner. We also sent defensive tackle Deshaun McDaniels, as well as 2 7ths to Jacksonville for a 2nd round pick. We sent defensive end Michael O'Sullivan and 2 6ths to the Chiefs for a 2nd, because of course. And we also traded fullback Reggie Mincy to Cincinnati for a 6th. We also, God, what else did we do? There was another, okay, those were trades. So Reggie Mincy, Michael O'Sullivan, Deshaun McDaniels, Lance Hewitt are the players off of this team. So allow me to introduce you to the almost $40 million in the hole Atlanta Falcons, as McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, and TJ Watt became Hall of Famers. Allow me to introduce you to this year's Falcons squad, which again, I might have to stop. We might technically go bankrupt and not be able to do anything, as Ender is now up to 85 gifted subs. You'll love to see it. And all text, I did see Corey Taylor's new mask. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Craig Lucas is the new man. Colt Johnson off to Minnesota. Craigie Luke is our guy. Of course, we also drafted Jesse Cano, and Evan Dale is still there. We will see what Craigie Luke can do in his first year as a starter. Running back, Curtis Montgomery is going to be the starter. We drafted him in the 1st round. Hidden dev, fingers crossed for superstar. But we're going to run him as the starter. Denzel Fields, Antonio Monk, both star dev out behind them. Fullback, of course, Jerry. Wide receivers, Greg Hardwick, Gil Burse, Mario Andrews, Ramon Andrews, and Demetrius Polk, so the same core from last year. Tight ends, same 3 as last year. Kyle Pitts, now 30 years old, William Ward, and Luke Zietler. The O-line is once more Philip Cartwright at left tackle. Left guard, Timmy Edwards. Center, Alex Blackburn, who I did indeed bump up to superstar because why not? With Daniel Peters behind him, who has a hidden dev. Right guard, Ian Don't Call Me Ashton Kutcher. And right tackle, Jeff Guitar Lord Beck. The defensive line, Cameron Spillman, who has a hidden dev, will be a rookie there. He was originally drafted as a linebacker. With Marcus Gamble, who was drafted as a DT behind him. Ian Roosevelt as well. On the right-hand side, Taylor Woodard and Orlando Beacham. Defensive tackles, Hugh Knight and his Ender gives 5 more subs. He's up to 90, ladies and gentlemen. 90 lifetime gifted subs. Kurt Angle gonna throw up. He's been drinking so much milk. So much milk to Kurt Angle. My God, that's just, the man's drowning in milk. He's drowning. He's drowning. Oh, God. He's just drowning in it. And I have the perfect clip to play in the aftermath.
Drown in it!
He's drowning in it. Oh, Ender, thank you very much, you beautiful fellow. God damn. Anyway, I have no other transition out of that. Hopefully the clip was good enough. Hugh Knighton, beautiful man. Beautiful man. Roman Johnson. And Cole Simmons, who went from linebacker to defensive end to defensive tackle. Zandvoort's dog shit. I mean, it was boring because Max Verstappen absolutely dominated the race. That's why it was boring. And the problem is, in coverage, they don't focus on the midfield battles. They only focus at the top. They're like, yeah, sure, we could focus on how Fernando Alonso's doing great, but what if Max Verstappen crashes? He's got nobody near him, but what if he crashes? So yeah, their coverage is shit. Absolute shit. Linebackers. Dominique Phelps. Mike Blair. Bo Dishman. Enders up to 91. 91. Ender, we love you. You interrupted Bo Dishman, though. Middle linebacker, Mac Weston. Connor Brown. And Ben Leverett. On the right-hand side, Keelan Porter. Beautiful man. Of course, we franchise tagged him. I can't get over Cole. Ender drops another one. This time we're tasting the biscuit. This time, we are tasting the goodness of the biscuit. Ender, you're beautiful. Yeah, we had the franchise tag, Keelan Porter. And then defensively, let's see if I can finish this before Ender keeps interrupting with money. Shelton McKee, Michael Westbrook, Junior Boone, Emmanuel Barrett, and Quan Judge. The safeties, Ladarius Gary, #1 overall pick. Jaden Vernon, Charles Wilburn, and of course you have the starter, Nicky Espinoza. It's another gifted sub from Ender. He's up to 90-something. There's another one. It's 94.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Taste that biscuit. Kicker is Harrison Batka. Punter, Jamie Gillen and his mullets. Draft picks, 2 firsts, 17,000 seconds, and thirds. Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels? If you don't say Bret Hart, you're a loser. Because it's Bret Hart. Easily. Hands down, Bret Hart. It's not even a competition. This has been a very interesting start to this stream. Let me just say, this has been a very interesting start to this stream. Did it just reveal that Montgomery's an X Factor? It says hidden here. But when we go to training, he has Truz. We drafted an X Factor core or running back. God damn it. Yes. Oh my God. How? How are we ever going to stop? We're never going to stop with the Falcons. We're never going to stop. We have Craigie Luke, and now we have an X-Factor running back in Curtis Montgomery at 21 years old. Holy shit. We're never going to stop. We're never going to stop. I mean, it's a stupid-ass glitch, and I want to laugh at them, but also I'm happy about it, because LOL. We ended up with an X-Factor running back to continue the incredible legacy of Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Marquise Beverly, unless it boots me out for being bankrupt. That's incredible. Oh my God. Dirty birds keep getting dirtier. Colt ended up in Minnesota. And just to showcase, like, again, in terms of player edits, it was all positions, in case anyone's like, did you edit him? No. Never touched him. He's actually an X-Factor. Not that I have edited anybody outside of guys that I've admitted to editing, like Alex Blackburn up to Superstar, because he deserves it. Holy crap. Ender, thank you, by the way, you fucking handsome devil. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So Lucas, Montgomery. Who else gets a permanent training spot? Nick Espinoza. Like those three leading the way. If you added a hidden dev guy, it gets rid of his hidden status. Does it? Well, it's a good thing I haven't done it then, because Jesus. Who else do we focus on? Gil Burst, Keelan Porter. I mean, Michael Cartwright's at Superstar. I guess we just focus on the young superstars, right? Fucking hell. Shelton's a bit too old. Pitts is also a bit too old. So we'll get Gil Burst in there. This is unreal. Like, the prospect factory just continues, man. Taylor Woodard's too old. We'll get Michael Westbrook in there. I really hope we don't end up getting in trouble for being in negative money. Because, again, this year there's no way an online franchise to add money to make sure you don't bankrupt it. Jeff Beck gets an upgrade point. Can't stop watching the Adam Cole debut. I know, man. I know. Alex Blackburn as well gets an upgrade point. Beautiful bastard. Win a bankrupt Super Bowl. One final Super Bowl before it shit Kansas. Adjust your prices. I have. We just don't make enough. I mean, again, the finances right now, it's set to the lowest decent value. Before we had it set to the highest good value. Honestly, we might need the new strategy of just raising the prices until it's no longer looked at a good value. Let's just start raising the prices until it says bad value, and then we'll drop it by 1. We need more money, everybody. We brought you 3 fucking Super Bowls. Start spending more money, fuckers. Now it's time to price gouge our fan base. Out of pure desperation. I'm gonna have to adjust these pretty consistently throughout the weeks here, but that's okay. God damn. God damn. Okay, Montreal. Whew. When will the dirty birds die? Who knows? Who knows? Not anytime soon. Well, a turkey leg, that's fucking $11, baby. Okay, so again, all that money went out because of the bonus money we're paying people. First preseason game of the year against the Tennessee Titans, who have quite a few of our former players. And we win. We also have player upgrades out of the gate, which is very nice. And yeah, we are going to focus on our star players. And this season as well, I will have the ability to convince someone who says they don't want to re-sign to actually re-sign, which is great. I think I spent $40 on food and drink today. Sounds about right. Coco, man, unbelievable. Unbelievable show, man. And again, that's why I pay for every AEW event. It's crazy. Gil Burst gets an upgrade. Very, very good. Michael Westbrook, our young superstar corner, again drafted as a safety. Roman Johnson getting better. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. And Nicky Espinoza just keeps getting better. He's a 93. He's a god. He's an absolute god. Can we talk about something hilarious? You go right ahead. Take on Buffalo, our next preseason game. We have an injury. Alright, Blackburn will be out until season 1 with a slightly torn labrum. Swervin in town, wants to grab food, American in Canada. First place this is on Google Maps is Chick-fil-A, the only Chick-fil-A in Canada. I mean, you can take the American out of America, but you can't stop them from eating Chick-fil-A. You know? simulate training here again. Oh, man. Finds a way. Life, it just finds a way. All right, Philip Cartwright gets better. We'll make him more agile. God damn, I'm in such a good mood. Jaden Vernon. I did not blame the Bruschetta for his performance. Oh, so wait, the A's lost today because Endo took their starting pitcher to Chick-fil-A? I see. A secret agent Endo for the Toronto Blue Jays. Secret agent Endo. Final preseason game here against Baltimore. We're up to an 88, by the way. We have another injury. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It gives us a 21-year-old X-Factor running back, and he's going to miss 14 games. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. I actually hate this game. It gives us an X-Factor running back, and he gets hurt in the preseason. Remember when I said I was in a good mood? Well, that means Mr. Fields and Mr. Monk are now the guys. FIFA. Oh, God. Jesus. I'm so mad, too. I thought of what could be a new car design in FIFA. Or in FIFA. In F1. And I totally fucking forgot what it was. Ladarius Gary is also an X-Factor. Yes! We drafted 2 X-Factor players in round 1 of the last draft. Holy shit! I can't wait for him to break his neck. That gave us 2 X-Factors. And he's gonna break his fucking neck, I'm sure. Oh my god. This is unreal. We should be done. It's not fair. We drafted 2 X-Factor players in the same round. Holy shit. Oh my god. Break his neck Kurt Angle style. God damn it. I'm so mad though because right now, I swear I had a great F1 car idea for a meme. And I can't think of what the hell it was. As Curtis Montgomery gets his first upgrade point. And we can't do a damn thing about it. Shit sucks. Oh, God. At least he got his upgrade. Well, it was topical, but it was trolly. And I can't... Fuck, what was it? Oh, this is gonna bother me for the rest of the night. I'm so pissed I just remembered that I had thought of something that I now can't remember. So mad. I'll think of it later. Hopefully. Hopefully. Cannot believe our running back got hurt, but it helped us discover that we have another young X-Factor player. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alright. First game. Eddie Kingston redeemed these nuts. Not a horrible idea. Let's see. Running back wise. Look at Jerry. 3rd string back. See, I'm not even going to listen to the chat anymore for what you guys have to say because it's just nothing but troll. Nothing but troll attempts. You know? Oh, man. Alright, week 1. against the San Francisco 49ers. Craigie Luke's first game as a starter, and it's a loss. 21-14. That stings a little bit. Let me see if we have another X Factor. Let me check my hidden players. Do we have another X Factor? Like to show me another X Factor? Stillman, Dishman, Blair, Peters. Peters, although it can't be. Alright, yeah, so we don't have any other hiddens. That's a shame. I mean, Gilbert, superstar at 26. Get Roman Johnson in there. Makes more sense, he's younger. There we go. So mad I can't remember what the fuck the car was gonna be. And I'll never remember. It's one of those things that you wish you wrote down or just sent immediately. But, you know, you did. So what are you gonna do? Connor Brown gets better. Oh, downtown Connor Brown. Ladarius Gary with his first upgrade. He doesn't actually get better, but that's okay. Goodness. Craigie Luke getting better. Up to a 78, but the morale's down. Still trying so hard to remember what the hell I was gonna do for a logo. Think of it later. Hardwick back up to a 91. So here's the problem. Hardwick is regressing. We are gonna have to deal with the fact that Hardwick's getting worse, and how long we want to keep him around, even though he's a Hall of Famer. He's everything Julio Jones wishes he was. We take on the Seattle Seahawks. We're 0-1. And now 1-1. 23-20 victory. So Lucas gets his first win as a starter. Beautiful. And in terms of contracts, oh boy. Nicky Espinoza. Here's the problem. I cannot sign anybody until we actually make some goddamn money. I do not currently have the money to sign anybody because I could not give them bonuses. This could be awful. Alright, that's bad value, so we'll drop that. We'll drop that. And if it's bad value, it goes down. If it's decent value, it goes up. Doesn't it, Smoot? Doesn't it? Again, we got all the time in the world. All the time in the world to make us some money and handle these re-signings at some point this season. $7 fries, baby. $7 dog. Really should be keeping track of what I upped and what I didn't, but that's okay. Oh, get the key lime pie snow cone. That sounds awful. The money up on that. Oh, hey, no wonder why Kanye fucking recorded his new album there. Topical. There we go. Football stands with chicken fried steak. You mean that doesn't sound great to you? Alright, college players this year, what do we got? Quarterbacks. Alex Steffa, Jonathan Jacobson, Grant, don't call me Larry. Oh my god, they're all trash. Marion Forney. What a guy. What a guy. And we are still 27 million in the hole. Rush for over 200 yards. That is not likely to happen. Let's just say get an interception again. Alright, looking good. So what I was going to do is I know the next car Fox has planned, I think, is NHL 22 related. Better have Micah Parsons. Who? I like good players on my team, sir. I remember for F1, Fox has a new car planned, so I'm thinking it could have been like a one-off livery, and I can't fucking remember. It's killing me. Maybe my memory will jog when we switch to F1 later tonight. It's Jeff Beck, beautiful guitarist, gets better. He gets better. ATL. I mean, you say it. If you're trying to like insult me, being like, "You're a Falcons fan." I'm not a Falcons fan. I'm a Patriots fan. I like teams that win Super Bowls. Not anymore. Okay, cool. God, let's sim this week as well. The annual matchup against Nolans is beta end today. Yes, the NHL 22 tech test ends 2 hours. Correct, 1 hour and 50 minutes from now, unfortunately. Can we get a winning record? Come on. Hey, wow, we kicked the crap out of them. Let's go. They hear NASCAR 21's going to have driver moves. I did, although it can only happen when someone's, like, retiring, apparently. God, money-wise, we're in a lot of trouble. We are in a lot of trouble. Most important thing, go back to the finances and see what we got. So, in terms of what is... I actually have to keep track of this shit just to make sure. So, tickets, sweet tickets are good. Patriots are the linebacker. I could sniff Parsons. I mean, I wouldn't want to sniff Parsons' jockstrap. Thank you. I'm sure it's great, though. I'm going to come here and shit-talk you for the Falcons. Oh, shit, you're not a Falcons fan. But the Patriots, I like Micah Parsons. And there's your 5 seconds of fame. I'm going to return to ignoring you. Have a great night. God. All right, so sweet tickets down. Club tickets should be fine. Let's see, they were bad. West Coast, you beautiful man. Bump up the Mazine tickets. Easy to talk like that in a safe place. That doesn't make any logical sense. That doesn't make any sense. He tried. He tried, Endo. He tried. It's all good, though. It's all good. Alright, that was listed at decent, and the uppers were listed at decent. I love you, but go Bills. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. Merch-wise. Let's see. Home game jersey was listed as decent. Just letting him help the chat. Yeah, pretty much, right? He can talk himself out. It's all good. The Super Bowl shirt that we cannot sell. The New Era can go up. That was a decent. The KO sweatshirts was it decent. The jackets was it decent. So we'll bump that up. The knit hat was at bad. So we'll drop that down. And then the 3930 hat was a decent. We'll bump that bad boy up. Let's see. Jersey-wise, Hardwick was a decent. I hate that I have to do this, but again, we gotta get it right. Montgomery, that a decent. Bump that up. Pitts, it's also a decent. Yeah, West Coast, I'm all the way. How many Super Bowls have you won, champ? Trust the man, even if he's got no money. I'll find your money. I'll find it. And then we're selling a jersey for our fucking backup quarterback because he's a rookie. So why the hell not? And the memorabilia. I won one last night. Dang. Seattle knows how to win a Super Bowl, huh? Could have fooled me. Congrats, though. And then the mini helmets was listed as bad. And then the last thing, of course, the Alright. The basic concessions. Chips are listed at decent. We'll up that again. The fries are bad. The dogs are bad. The peanuts are dece. The popcorn is bad. The soda is dece. The 2-star. Again, I gotta pretty much get all this down perfectly. Hamburger. Burger was bad. Drop the price. Coffee was bad. Cotton candy was bad. The ice cream was bad. The soft pretz was bad. The sandwich was bad. Sound like a fucking Yelp review. The snow cone was bad. Who would have thought? The 3-star. The onion rings were bad. The chicken salad was bad. The shaken southern what the fuck is that? All I know is it was bad. And the hot Atlanta wings, they were bad. The 4-star. The 4-star. The fish sticks. I'm gonna call it the Kanye. Was bad, but we all already knew that even before Donda came out. The nachos were decent. The fried green tomatoes, the tomatoes, were bad. And the gumbo tacos, that sounds horrific, were bad. And the 5-star, the chicken fried steak, was decent. Soups, they just, I don't know, they're having trouble at home. They're just in a shit mood and want to try to take it out on someone else. It's all good. I get it. It's cool. Do whatever you think makes you feel better in the short term. You know? It's all good. Doesn't bother me at all, man. I've been doing this long enough, you know. Unless my... And this is going to open up space for someone to make an account called Tugi's mom. But unless my mom, physically called me, because Twitch chat, it wouldn't matter. I'm just like, that's a nice troll. Unless my mom was like, I'm disappointed in you. I'd be like, fuck. You know? That hurts. But you got someone coming in here being like, I don't like your team. I don't like your face. Like, none of that shit bothers me. You know that. Because again, people can trash talk on Twitch as much as they want. It only helps me. Like, whether or not it's talking in my chat, that makes Twitch be like, this guy is a successful partner. Cool. Just makes me look better. There's literally no way to harm me as a streamer. You can't do it. You cannot do it. I am Teflon. The only way to hurt me as a streamer is if you somehow convince everybody to stop watching. That's it. You can't insult me. You can't, there's nothing you can do. So I just sit back and enjoy it. It's great. It's fucking awesome, actually. My response to I don't like your face is I don't like my face either. Exactly! Exactly. It's the best. And then once they're like, oh shit, I can't go after the streamer, they'll start going after someone in chat. Like they just did with Endo. It's awesome. So yeah, I mean, literally the only way I get hurt as a streamer or YouTuber is if people stop watching. Aside from that, I'm great. There are ways if they read Twitch to you. I mean, they can't hurt me with terms of service either. They could try. It's not gonna work. They could try. You're beautiful, don't short yourself. I mean, that's not true. But it's okay. That was always my favorite thing about someone calling someone ugly on the internet. The only time I've ever done it is in response. To be like, motherfucker, look at you. You're hideous. Just like me. That's the only time. I never got that. It's like, hey, you don't look like this handsome fella. I'm like, no shit, I gotta look at this face every day. I live with this. Not telling me anything I don't already know. You know? I never understood that, going after people for, like, their looks. It's just, like, truly bottom of the barrel. You know? I never understood it. Alright, let us unlock. Fuck, it's 96 points, not 92. Where am I going? Wait. Hold on. What was that? Where are you going with this? Where I'm going with this is I'm laughing right in your face directly to you on the other side of the webcam. Because I'm untouchable. And you're a nobody. And I can do any stupid shit I want. And I will always be more relevant than you. And I will always be happier than you because I don't gotta shit on other people to make myself happy. And my mom loves me. And my dad loves me. And I got a girlfriend that loves me. And I have a cute fucking dog. I'm doing well. Can't hurt me. Can't touch me. Wouldn't let you touch me because I have standards. Okay, there we go. I gave you like 15 minutes of fame instead of 15 seconds. Now, smarten up and actually be cool or suck my dick and get out. Thank you. I don't got time for peasants. Smarten up, be cool like everyone else, or suck my dick and get out.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the good.
Let's sim this game, baby. Let's sim this game. Against Chicago, the team that beat us in the NFC Conference Championship game last season. Unless I forgot to do something, but I don't know if I did. I think... Did I? Okay, yeah, I did scout. Perfect. Easy to forget. Easy to forget. Alright, cool. Let's go. Can we move to 3-1 and get a little bit of revenge against the... No, we can't. Chicago, man. Teflon. Speaking of Teflon, Chicago. They're my kryptonite. Also, we're back up to about just under $12 million under now. That was a home game, was it not? I'm pretty sure. Regardless, I should be able to go into finances and double check this. I should be able to. Crash, I should totally add that to the stream deck now. I should totally do this. I should. I'll add that for next time. It'll be perfect. So again, negotiations we cannot do at the moment. So we'll handle the scouting. Because these Falcons will never die. These Falcons will never die. Willie Woody! God, imagine going through that life as William Woody. I thought that was Mike Tyson first. I was so happy. That would have been awesome. Alright, scouting's done. Again, we can't handle negotiations yet, which is kind of scary because week 8's coming up. And that's the deadline. Let's see, interceptions are good. Again, we'll stick with our incredible cop young talent. Yeah, Crash, pretty much, right? Story behind Tuki Sin. So Sin, when he was streaming more consistently, and here, let me see if I can, yeah, here, let me see if I can open image in new tab. So the topic of discussion is this emote right here. So Sin, when he was streaming, that's Sin, C-Y-N, FTW Productions on YouTube. He was streaming and his webcam froze, and it froze like that. And I screenshotted it and made it an emote. Because that's what you do when you're friends with somebody, is you immortalize them in an emote. Oh, God, yes. I love that, man. One of the best dudes I have met on this, well, not necessarily on this platform, but in the world of content creation. Fun fact for those who pay attention to what I do but maybe don't know Sin, again, he just started a Draft to Glory on NHL 21, by the way. Go check that out. Where's my emote? I mean, Crash, I haven't found an image of you making a stupid face because you're just too gorgeous. You know? Do you suck his dick and get out? I mean, sometimes. But also, he doesn't show up into other people's chat trying to be a whiny cock. You know? It's cooler than that. Demetrius Polk gets better. You're still here, by the way. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. I don't like to hear this as you're a Pats fan, but would New England be a good rebuilding team if you blew it up and moved on from all the vets? Yes, they would. Which is why we tried to do that, and then we still won a goddamn Super Bowl with them, and then that's why we switched over to the Falcons. But yeah, if you move on from Hightower, McCourty, they are a pretty good team to try to rebuild in Madden, yes. Because they're not totally, like, they're not Houston if you get rid of Deshaun Watson, but you know, they're also not amazing. For you. Shout out to Maine Mama. Mom? Oh, goodness. All right, let's get that upgrade here. Yep, see, there it is. I knew that was coming. All right. Wait, what? There are no players who meet. Oh, so I can only do it when they say they want to leave. Okay. That's really bizarre. I thought you could just... So wait, is that like a once-a-season type of thing? That's fucking weird. I haven't had to experience that yet on the new talent trees. That is very bizarre. Also, I like how I'm second in value when I'm $12 million in the hole. Oh, it's incredible.
Taste
That is
the
incredible.
biscuit.
Endo with a lovely gift
Taste
sub.
the goodness of the
You'll love to see it.
biscuit.
Our finances, what everybody cares about. Ticket-wise, the suites are now decent. So the suites are done. The club tickets are done. The Mazine tickets were decent. Now they're bad. So they're done. And okay, cool. So our tickets are the maximum value, or the maximum price that can still be defined as decent value. For the merch, home game jersey still decent, so we'll bump it up again. The sideline is now bad, so we'll drop that. That's good. The hat was decent, now bad. Drop that down, and it's good. The sweater will bump up. That can stay. The jacket was decent, now it's bad. Bump that back down. That was bad. Now it's decent. So I'm gonna guess it's good. And this was decent and now bad. Cool. So only 2 merch things I still need to unlock there. Jersey-wise, Hardwick's still decent. We'll bump it up again. Montgomery's still decent. Bump it up again. Pitts, bump it up. Bump it up. And bump it up. We'll see if that's too much. For memorabilia, bump it up. And for the helmets, it is good. Beautiful. It's not possible to add the 50 million funds, I believe, unless you're in an offline franchise. I'm pretty sure you have to be in an offline franchise. Is the problem. So, you know. Some merchandise is good. Concessions. The chips were decent. Now they are bad. Drop them down to $2. That's good. The fries were bad. Now they're decent. They're good. Same for the hot dog. Yeah, I'd recommend doing an offline franchise if you don't care too much about the about like the maybe slightly better loading times. And then the soda was decent. Now it's bad. Drop that back down. That's good. 2 stars. Hamburger is now decent again. That's done. The coffee was bad. Now it's decent. That's good. Bad. Now it's decent. Bad. Now it's decent. Bad. Now it's decent. Bad. Okay, cool. The level 2s are all good. So we don't have that much else we have to adjust to try to max out the prices. The onion rings were bad. Now they're decent. Chicken salad was bad. Now it's decent. Bad. Now decent. Bad. Now decent. Perfect. We're looking good. 4 stars. That was bad. Now decent. Decent. Now bad. So that's perfect. Decent and decent. Awesome. And the 5-star. That was decent. Still decent. Up it again. Up it again. Drop it. And up it again. Cool beans. All right, so we almost got all of that perfectly set up to maximize profits, hopefully. As long as we're still a winning team. So again, training's done, scouting's done. I think we're good. Let's sim this game. We're 2-2. Can we beat the Panthers? Can we beat the Panthers here and catch them in the division race? We cannot. So we're down to 2 and 3. Not ideal, given the circumstances. But we'll see what we can make out of this. Cubbies, you never know what you're going to get on this stream. Whether from me, from the chat. You never know. That's what I like. What we do here is predictable, but expect the unexpected. You know? It's a good time. Goodness, the interception. Oh, Pyra had enough of it. There it is. It's Tug's way. Tug's way or the highway. Damn right. Damn right. Let me get some fucking fake-ass mustache and a hat like Fred Durst. Rocking them dad vibes. Alright. So training's done. Scouting's done. Our upgrades for the week. Ladarius Gary. Getting even better. Love to see it. Pyra, how are you, by the way? I know you haven't been able to be around too much lately. Curtis Montgomery, despite being injured, gets better. Try to make him as well-rounded as possible again. Last Sunday. I know, right? We're going to have football every week now. I'm excited. I hope. I did buy the Mac Jones jersey, by the way. I did. For those who are wondering if I did, I bought it. It still hasn't shipped. I bought it over a week ago, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with NFL Shop. I was really hoping it'd be here before the start of the season. Fingers crossed. But I said I was going to do it, and I'm in. We bought the Mac Jones jersey. Now just please don't do something related to either a DUI or potentially being a racist piece of shit. And everything will be cool. Everything will be cool. I'm going to be flying when the Vikings have their opener. Hope I can watch on the flight. Ooh. Not bad. Pat's getting another franchise quarterback. I'm going to puke. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Alright, so we're down to 2 and 3. Can we beat the Saints? We beat them before. Can we beat them to get back to 500? If not, we could be in a little bit of trouble. And we lost again. Okay, so we're down to 2 and 4 on the year. Unfortunately, we're not quite flying high with the rookie QB just yet. I don't know if he's necessarily struggling, but the team is struggling a little bit. So that's the question. Shout out to Joe Batista and my itchy nose. Yeah, that's the question right now is, do we have anybody that we're necessarily going to want to move on from next week? Because next week is the deadline. Speaking of the Patriots, we do play them now. Colt ended up signing in Minnesota. So trust me, we're going to keep an eye on Minnesota and what's going on with Colt Johnson. Rest assured. If we don't make the playoffs this year, that's fine, but I'm really hoping for a breakout moment for our quarterback. That would be spectacular. Get him to an X Factor, quick and easy. All right, more upgrades here. Orlando Beacham. We'll just try to make him better. He's now a 78, playing like an 80. The team seems to be in good spirits, though. Daniel Peters, not quite a scheme fit. That's okay. Miles Bryant. I think we just signed as a rando dude. And Gil Burse. Make him better as a physical option. Our quarterback is superstar. He sat on the bench last year behind Colt, but he is a superstar. Which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. So, we'll check after this game. Actually, well, no, we should still be able to check, even if it wasn't a home game. Manage staff. No, manage team. There we go. Finances. Okay, so for merch, we have the home game jersey. Is still bad value. We'll drop that down. Actually, no, wait, it was decent. And then we bumped it up again, and now it's bad. So one more decent, and it's good. And then the KO is now bad value. Drop it down by 1. And those are locked in price-wise. For jerseys, all of them are still decent. So again, we'll bump them. I got to imagine bumping them up to max value means they'll be bad. Or max price means they'll be bad, but we'll see. Whoops, didn't mean to back out there. And then memorabilia, it was just the Hardwick football that we still need to bump up to max value to see if we can get away with it. And then for concessions, it's the 5-star chicken. The chicken is now bad value, so drop it down by 1. Same for the chicken and waffles. And same for the turkey leg. So we only have a few more things that we're trying to lock in to be, again, as expensive as possible while still being viewed as decent value by the fans. That's our goal there. And again, we really got to see where we're at after this game, because it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to sell here and save a little bit of money, if we're being honest. So let's do it. We'll send this game against the Pats. We might fall to 2-5. And we don't. We're up to 3-4 after winning 34-28. We also get a weekly award, which is Craigie Lucas. 5 touchdown passes on the day, 20 of 26. Beautiful stuff. So Lucas wins his first Player of the Week award. And again, this is where we're at. Opinion on Airsoft. Ender, I imagine it was for me. I used to partake a little bit in middle school. It was okay. But I've never had like this, like, I don't know, it was fine. I never had like this big affinity for like Airsoft or paintball or anything like that. I'm like, it's I see the appeal, but not necessarily for me. I'd rather be at home roster editing, dog. Team profile again. Keep focusing on the stars. Do I never went up against pro players? Probably. You don't know who the fuck I played against. Ever hear of the guy who had the video game about fucking paintball? Oh, God. Alright, Roman Johnson. Getting better. You'd have a much more negative image. Well, yeah, no shit. Hey, you know how you didn't kind of like this? Well, guess what? Guess what? Had you played against people who were super good, you'd hate it even more. But yeah, probably. Shout out to Nelson with the sweet sister joke. Cameron Spillman, make him better as a power rusher. For some reason he got better, and then a -1. Love to see it. Sean Dusty Rhodes. And Philip Cartwright, also getting better on the O-line. I love when it's a team player, team morale +1 or morale -1. It just evens out. It's the dumbest thing. Okay, so we are still $13 million in the hole. We're 3-4 in terms of contracts that need to be negotiated. We are looking at Nick Espinoza, Mario Andrews, Keelan Porter, Philip Cartwright, Ian Kutcher, Razor Ramon. Oh my God. We got some rough contracts coming up. Oh man. I don't know how we lost money when it was a home game, by the way. Honestly, I think we might have to make some tough decisions here. We have cap room, but I got a feeling it's the bonus money that's really screwing us. I mean, what the hell are we gonna do? Like, there's really nobody where I'm like, yep, get rid of that guy. Outside of, like, Orlando Beacham. And maybe Dominique Phelps. To give us more of a chance at linebacker. Honestly, I think we might just stick with it. Maybe. Ah, man, we're in such a tough spot right now. In terms of the financial situation of the team at the moment. So really quickly, Nick Espinoza. wants a fair offer that would be 7 years at $97 million, which in fairness isn't even that expensive. It's about $6 million, if not less, depending on the bonus. So Espinoza should be fine. Mario Andrews wants a deal, 4 years, $62 million. That would be about $10 million of a cap hit. I hate to say it, but Mario Andrews might be expendable because he's our third best wide receiver unless we get rid of Hardwick. Keelan Porter, 6 years, $91 million. That's also going to be pretty damn cheap for a player of his talents. Mac Weston wants big money. Orlando Beacham might want a decent amount of money. Rather have him for depth. I only wonder if getting rid of anybody, because I don't really think we have a penalty right now. We don't. But again, we can't add finances. Honestly, I think we just go for it and see what the hell happens. If we lose people, we lose people. We're already stacked in terms of the draft. If we lose people, we lose people. We take on the fellow 3-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers next. Let's see what we got. Did we make the right choice to hold on to the team as we lose to the Bucs 17-10? We also pick up an injury, and it's our other running back, Denzel Fields.